What's good, y'all? It's Infinitas, aka Joe Poppy. And this series is story time, where I basically just tell a bunch of stories that I've experienced in my life, and part of me wants to, just tell all these in order and stuff, but I'm just gonna tell them as they come. And for some reason, when I was in the shower, something just kept hitting me like, tell the story. So I'm like, fuck. And to be honest, when I started this YouTube, the main thing that kind of ignited was like becoming aware of this and like this series and realizing like, you gotta do this, bro. Like, in the sense of like, it's gonna bring impact for people because it'll remind them that they're not alone, that they're probably not crazy, and so that's what I'm here for. So just sharing my life experiences, and hopefully it brings value, whether it's just a quick story here, simple as that, or give someone some clarity, or make someone realize, hey, wow, I'm not tripping, There's a lot of shit happening in this infinite universe, you feel me? So I think the reason that I want to tell this story too, because this is the part I'm still working. I'm still working on my body in general, but like this part be the most annoying. So I'm like, fuck. But so basically, this will be part of me is still like, bruh, like not wanting to tell the story, but I got to. So, oh, my bad. Before we start, actually, I was supposed to do this at the beginning of the video, but thank you for making it here this far. Let's take 3 deep breaths. Let's join together so we can be present here, all right? So we're gonna wanna breathe all the way into the body as deep as you can, like if you're filling up a cup of water. So imagine the breath is like water going into the cup, and then fill it back up, and let it out, all right? 3 times. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3. Try to make each one deeper than the next. One more with me. Fuck it, here we go. To the start of a wonderful journey. I'm grateful for this moment. So, this story is basically about when I was taking some type of, I don't even know what to call it, some type of intergalactic chip out of, well, it wasn't even me, but I was taking some intergalactic chip out of my fucking neck. And that's why I'm still working on this part of the neck, because I'm like, bro, it don't take this long to heal certain shit. But that's because I was trying to heal something, like for example, if it was like just a physical injury, I'm trying to do physical things for it, and that's why that shit wasn't working. But let's get into it. So basically, this is right back when I'm in my hometown, Victorville, chilling, going through a lot of different shit at this time, but for some reason at this point, I'm called to go to the gym. I need to get there, whatever. So I'm like, all right, my body's hurting, bro. I'm talking about like, but at that point, I thought I had to keep going to the gym to just get better. Bro, I'm talking about pain. It's crazy because it got so to the point where it was just numb. I don't take no pills, but it was just like, but it's just pain. But it's just like, it's not even pain either. It's not like, it hurting. It's just like, it just became so much. But anyway, so I go, boom, get in the whip, get to the car. Get to the gym. Boom, once I get to the gym, I usually would have to smoke before the gym because I don't like pop pills, but I had to do something for the pain. So I smoked, boom, smoked a little bit. I'm chilling. The next thing I know, boom, I realized I'm there, and I'm like, whoa. And so I don't end up going into the gym, but basically I'm laying down and I start having like a telepathic experience. I could feel 2 people behind me, like, and I could feel one of them in my neck, bro, like pulling something out, like, I'm just laying there like, fuck. And then I just remember thinking, like, it's thinking, the conversations are happening basically, the vibe. If you get it, if this video's not for you, it's not for you. It's for who it is, So next thing I know, I'm like, I'm trying to remember the exact conversations, but basically I'm like, bro. I remember having the thought, being nervous because the helicopter's flying over, and I would have a lot of helicopters fly over, and I know why. But I remember he told me, the voice told me, like, don't trip, we put a shield over the car, we put a force field over the car, you can't be seen right now. So I was like, what? Like, part of me is like it knows what's happening, but part of me is kind of like, what the fuck? So basically they're just taking, like, I could feel it, like, taking something out of my neck, bro, like, that shit was strong, bro, cause you could tell it was like planted, and then I'm still cleaning out like the residue that's stuck in there, in the sense of like whatever was planted in there, whether it was a tracking device, whether it was a fucking whatever it it's just something to fuck me up. But so I'm chilling there. They're doing it, and we're speaking, bro. Like, oh, we got you, yada yada. The next thing I know, it's out, right? And that's honestly that's the story. But this is just to start it off. But it's kind of just to remind people, like, you're not tripping, bro. Whoever this video is for, it's gonna make sense. That's all I had to really say. I had to speak this out, you know. You're not tripping. You're here to do something. You're here with a purpose. There's a reason these things are happening, you know. So stay strong, stay fortified. And you warriors, baby. We warriors. We here. So that's just the first story time, and it was more symbolic to be like, bro, do it, you know, instead of keep thinking about it and letting those thoughts deter me from doing this. So that was just the first thing I wanted to speak about. You know, the more story times I unravel, everything will start making more sense. In the sense of like my story, you know, my personal story. But that was one that was like, whoa. I wonder if I should tell another story or if I should just leave it like that and put it in another video. But yeah, everything's not necessarily physical that you're dealing with, so make sure you're analyzing everything properly. So if anyone's been dealing with something that's like, bro, no matter what I do, it's not working, whether I'm working out or I'm doing this, you know, tap in. And if this video really resonates, I mean, if you're watching my shit on YouTube, then shit, fucking contact me somehow. You know, I don't want to say I have like the keys for you, but I had necessarily can bring clarity and awareness through my intuitive guidance, you know. So just filling out the story and being like, oh, this is what's cracking, this is what's happening, you know. So shit, man, I know this is kind of awkward for me because I feel like I gotta do more, but part of me is telling me like that's all you had to do, bro. So just wanted to share the story, and I'm letting you guys know story time is on and active, and we're gonna get it cracking, man. I'm gonna be sharing my stories, not only letting shit out, which is therapeutic for me, but hopefully, you know, bringing some type of value to whoever is watching this. I just know we're on call to do it. So I know that the reason I'm feeling deep called to do this, whether it's fully in my awareness or not, and it's just the things that I'm aware of or not, for whether it's for one person, two people, or a million people, you know. So I'm grateful for this. So bingo, you know the deal. One love, stay icy, and actually, fuck it, I'm gonna just tell you the other one because they're kind of connected, the lumbar. So fuck it, bro. This is just fun to me, and it's like whatever, we're just experiencing shit, you know. So yeah, fuck it. So the other thing I experienced, I'll tell the other story with my lumbar, and it was like this area, because this part been taking forever to heal too. So I'm chilling, right? Boom. So this one happened a different time. I don't remember this one actually. My bad, bro. I'm gonna tell two. I'll tell that other story with another one, because the thing that happened here goes more with like a two-piece story of another one. This one, I don't remember that one, but I just remember that pain in it forever and it getting taken out, going to the doctors. They tell me I have something wrong with my cervical spine, but I'm kind of like, why? You know, I never really had an injury like that, but now everything's making sense, of course, for me now that I'm reflecting and seeing it. But so we will end here. I'm sorry, guys. Bear with me. I've been shifting a lot in the sense of like energetic wise from different energies lately, so I'm kind of like, but I know I had to come back and do this. So one love, you know the deal. Stay icy. One love, love always. Stay strong, warriors. Love you. Peace.